Hi guys, my name is Aleksandar Bonev. In today's video we're going to talk about left turning figures in American Smooth. Enjoy the video. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do today is I'll try my best to simplify the understanding of left turning figure. One of the most important things for you to understand is the usage of the sternum. So if you think of the sternum, or actually if you think of the cross that essentially the sternum creates, vertical and horizontal, if you understand better how to use it, then you'll definitely improve your left turning figure pretty much immediately. So the cross as itself exists way before Christianity. Now what it used to represent, obviously not so much in dancing, is the vertical as itself is the awareness of our own, and the horizontal, the awareness of the surroundings, or essentially the people around us. Now, the way that you have to move is being constantly connected with your sternum, your partner, and obviously aware of the fully weight change over that sternum of yours when you're transitioning from foot to foot. So, with that being said, when you're moving forward, you'll obviously be connected with your partner, especially in a close frame, dancing a standard or American Smooth, of course, but for the most part, your sternum must be danced towards your partner. And it really doesn't matter if you're dancing, in fact, in an open hold or in connection. Now, when you're moving with your partner, you want to make sure that your sternum remains connected with it. So, for example, if you take a forward step and let's just say you're being, instead of rotating, which you should do, but instead dancing square moving forward, you're immediately disconnecting the sternum. So if your partner is providing space for you, but instead you're simply moving forward, then you're already losing that partner of yours. So the first thing that you need to do as a person moving forward, it doesn't matter if you're dancing the male or the female part, you want to make sure that you're rotating the sternum of yours towards your partner. Now, the second thing that needs to do is you must fully arrive on the foot. A common mistake here is that dancers tend to not put all their sternum, essentially all the upper body weight on the foot, but instead they start rotating. Now, if I start rotating without being fully, in this case, on my left foot, that will immediately pull the couple towards, obviously, my right, which will come to be an outside partner. So if I do it again, the first thing that needs to happen is I need to scoop underneath, I need to fully arrive on the left foot, and as you can see, my sternum is projecting towards my partner. The second thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to swing the right foot pass by, but instead of moving just straight to the right, I'm going to move a little more left and kind of cut across. From here, once I fully arrive on the foot, this is the next thing. I'll start rotating. While rotating, I want to make sure I'm still aware of where my partner is, so it again comes to the sternum. Two things. First, I have fully arrived on the right foot, and second, my sternum is still aware of where my partner is. The amount of rotation is based on the two of us. So I suppose a suggestion for those that are dancing amateur. One of you may feel stronger about the left turning figure. You still need to help the other person, the other dancer that you're communicating with, to adjust instead of just dancing yourself and disregarding what's happening with your partner. So dancing the first two steps once again. We have a left foot, fully arriving on the left foot, gentle rotation, right foot strikes forward, not to the right because this is outside, fully arriving on the foot, starts rotating. Now, the other important thing here is that the left foot, as soon as you arrive on the right foot, needs to start swinging underneath. If you delay too long, what will happen is you're going to become back weighted, and that's going to pull the couple, right? So your third action here with the left foot needs to commence pretty much immediately. Now, one thing to remember, the sternum remains with my partner, meaning I'm not over rotating or I'm not just releasing the sternum to the left. So doing the first three steps already, we have a 1, 2, travel, left foot, you see that? So I keep on releasing. This way the sternum is not still, but actually continue traveling with my spine. Now that I'm fully on the foot, fully on the left foot, I can continue creating space. Awareness of who's the outside and who is the inside partner of the circle is also very important. So in the very beginning, when I'm starting, whoever is driving forward, right, is always the person who needs to cover more space. That's always the person who is essentially from the outside of the circle. So when I'm doing a 1, 2, 3, on the way back, I do need to be conscious of the person traveling forward. And from here, instead of going back, I'm gonna create space, right? Once I fully arrive on the right foot, then I can swing by and obviously create space for my partner. Now from here, the 3 steps on the way back. 1, fully on the foot. 2, fully on the foot. 3, fully on the foot. Make sure that you don't jerk the upper body of yours, or essentially the sternum. So if you think of the cross that I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the first thing that I said was the awareness of the verticality. The verticality gives you awareness of where the sternum is / where your full body weight is being transferred. Once it's being transferred the correct way, then you can take the next step, and next step, and next step. Now, if you're halfway on the foot, right, or if your sternum is essentially not pushed on top of the foot, you cannot do that. So, again, forward, I'm on the foot, now I can move. Forward, now I'm on the foot, I can move. The second thing we talked about was essentially the horizontal line, right? So, my sternum connected to whoever I'm dancing with. That's the next important thing. When I'm moving with that partner of mine, I want to make sure that I'm rotating and I'm maintaining that connection with my partner. The left turning figure obviously does not go straight, but essentially it curves towards the center of the floor. So you want to make sure that when the transitions are happening, you guys are altering your spaces, you keep on traveling slightly towards the center of the floor. Good, so with that being said, I hope that this video was helpful for you. If you like the video, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button underneath, like the video, and stay tuned for more. Thank you and bye for now.